Hello everyone and welcome back to Jacklit Educational Channel. So this is the Enviro Wrap video in which we will discuss the important current affairs related to environmental science. So let's get started without wasting much time. The first news coming up is from Australia, where the scientists have found a detached coral reef on the Great Barrier Reef that exceeds the height of the Empire State Building as well as the Eiffel Tower. The Smith Ocean Institute said that this is the first such discovery in over 100 years, where this is called as the blade-like reef is nearly 1600 feet tall and 1.5 kilometers wide. It lies 40 meters below the ocean surface and it is about 6 kilometers from the edge of the Great Barrier Reef. And if you don't know what is Great Barrier Reef, let me tell you, this is the world's largest coral reef found in the Queensland coast of Australia, having the system of over 2,900 individual reefs and 900 islands stretching over 2,300 kilometers. So this reef is the world's largest reef, that is Great Barrier Reef. The next news is about the great fox spider, which was assumed to be extinct and now it is rediscovered in Britain after 27 years. So it was rediscovered at a Ministry of Defence training ground in Surrey, United Kingdom. It had only ever been found at the three sites in Dorset and Surrey and had not been seen since 1993. Mike Waite from Surrey Wildlife Trust discovered the spider after the 2 years of searching. Next news is coming up from the moon, as the water has been discovered on the sunlit part of the moon for the first time. The data obtained by SOFIA revealed that the water concentration of about 100 to 412 parts per meter in a single cubic meter of soil spread across the lunar surface has given scientists a ray of hope. So this is the equivalent of about 350 ml of water in a bottle. Let's see what is SOFIA. The full form of SOFIA is Stratospheric Observatory for the Infrared Astronomy. It is a modified aircraft equipped with a 2.7 meter infrared telescope with a service ceiling of 11,600 to 13,700 meters. SOFIA is able to fly above 99% of the Earth's infrared blocking atmosphere, making it a very special instrument. So it is a joint project of NASA along with the German Aerospace Center. Now time for the national news, where the UNESCO has declared the Madhya Pradesh Panna Tiger Reserve as a biosphere reserve. Yes, the PTR in Madhya Pradesh was included in the global network of biosphere reserve by the UNESCO last week. So the official said after the Union Minister for Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Mr. Prakash Javadekar, congratulated the PTR authorities for their effort to conserve the tigers. The area has undergone substantial ecosystem restoration in the buffer zone. News coming up from the Indian Meteorological Department, where they have launched the guidance system for the South Asian countries. Yes, this guidance system is to tackle the flash flood event and issue advance warning. The IMD has launched the Flash Flood Guidance System, which is FFGS, which is aiming at helping the disaster management team as well as the government to make timely evacuation ahead of the actual event of flooding. We should know that India is leading a delegation of nations including Bhutan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh and Nepal in sharing the hydrological and meteorological data towards preparing for the flash flood. India's National Disaster Management Authority and the Central Water Commission has also partnered in this system. And according to the data from the World Meteorological Organization, it suggests that across the world about 5,000 people die annually due to this flash flood. News coming up from Odisha, where Odisha has banned the firecrackers from the November 10th to November 30th for the safety of COVID-19 patients. The Odisha government has banned the sale and use of firecrackers across the state from November 10 to November 30, considering the impact it may have on the COVID-19 patients. Odisha's Special Relief Commissioner urged people to celebrate Diwali with the earthen lamps and candles. So Rajasthan has also banned the crackers in the year in the wake of the pandemic. One more news coming up from the wetland side. Last video we have discussed about the Uttarakhand's Assan Conservation Reserve and now it is the Kabartal wetland, which is also included under the list of wetlands of international importance. So this is the 39th wetland which is under the Ramsar site, and India is having the highest number of wetland, that is 39 in number. So we should know this Kabartal wetland of Bihar is now the 2436th site under Ramsar, and it supports about 165 plant species, 394 animal species, including 221 bird species and around 50 fish species. It is also an important stopover along the Central Asian Flyway with 58 migratory water birds using it as a wintering site. It is also inhabited by critically endangered species, namely the red-headed vulture and the white-rumped vulture. And among the other info, we should know that the first Ramsar site of the world was the Cobourg Peninsula in Australia, designated in 1974, and the first Indian wetland of international importance under the Ramsar Convention was Chilika Lake of Odisha, designated in 1981.